If we look, if you look at what is happening now, we're living better than ever right now. So how much time should we invest in our corporeal work in order to be in a good state? People will always demand us to work more, or women would, and make more money. So how do we determine what necessity is?
It depends a lot on everyone's personal conditions, and I can't answer it. Each one has his wife within him, his ego. Each one usually has a wife on the outside, his outside ego. Everyone has kids, different situation, circumstances, countries. So each one should determine those things. I think that if we are in a morning lesson, all of us together, and twice a day, if we could, maybe half an hour, if we could more, then if you could do more, then so if we could connect among us and talk about connection, if we can here and there read from the books of Bala Sulam and Chabash, that would fill us enough to advance. All of our work is not to learn, but that we learn in order to connect in the 10. Specifically in the 10 is where we have to see the right implementation, application of all of our efforts.
Должны слушать, Сару, вот когда она нас заставляет работать,
So we have to listen to Sarah, who's telling us that we have to go and work. How much should we listen to her?
I don't know. I wouldn't want to call the will to receive in a person Sarah, because Sarah is actually a desire to bestow in one's body. It's just that it comes from the side of the desire, the nukva, the female. Those names, we have to know how to use them. But each one according to what he decides for himself. But afterwards, it'll fall into place. Don't worry. It works bit by bit. But we have to see to keep a domestic peace and give what you need to give. Just see that without the morning lesson, you're not alive. You immediately decline to the degree of a beast. And therefore, the morning lesson has to be the necessity. Then maybe once or twice daily, you connect with the 10, and that's it. And add another lesson on Shabbat, on Saturday, Sunday. And that's how we will advance. The important thing is the morning lesson. Before that, you prepare. Afterwards, you scrutinize what you went through in the lesson and prepare yourself for the next day's lesson, and that will be good. I'm certain you're making progress. You see that? This whole last phase that started with the pandemic 9 months ago, we've built ourselves. We understand where we're headed. We are in tents. We are in all kinds of connections. It is something that is already advancing in the world, progressing in the world. And in addition, the world itself is progressing. Look at their misunderstanding of where they're going and what will happen. That's what we want to see. We want to see the world getting rid of the management systems that were in it, and it's becoming more and more like a child who lost its parents. It stands in the middle of the street. Everything goes in every direction all around it, and it stands and doesn't know where are the parents, where to go and what to do. It stands stunned, bewildered. This is what we're seeing all over the world today. And then you have some of the people who are trying to steal even more than before, or control others even more than before, etc., etc. But it's on the way to disappearing. The world is vanishing. We will see a new world rising in its stead very soon. Very soon, you will see. Just like the pandemic appeared in all parts of the planet all of a sudden, likewise, the knowledge of godliness will suddenly appear in everyone. In everyone, the mind, the feeling, and the understanding, and the words will change what they're saying. And what happened, what was before, they'll forget about it. It's as if they don't have it and they don't need it. You will see soon. I'm certain that this is what will happen.